audio is not working from the game. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Let me see. You can hear it. Seems to be okay. Let's do this a little bit louder. Real Life Dinosaur, Wasteland Ruckus, thank you for the host. Psychosis, thank you as well. The Integer. Alright, so I don't know how loud this is going to be, but let's do the tutorial because I do not remember. Simulate Witcher 2 save. Okay. Are you sure you want to start a new game? And yeah, that's fine. That can't be good.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Nudity. How dare they? Use a Witcher Sense key to a bedroom nearby. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about world, lore, and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to... okay, whatever. Jump. Witcher Senses. Left trigger. No. Minimap and objectives. The minimap in the upper right hand corner of your display shows your current location and the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap you'll find the objectives for your for your active quest. Use the Witcher Senses to find a key to the bedroom door. Quest updated. To unlock doors, walk up to them and press A. Go to the lower level. Man, it's amazing this game came out in 2015.
Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she is to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Okay, apparently I forgot how the controls work.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Michio. No, that didn't go as planned. How do you go down? On a ladder. Oh. It said A for use.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Hey, I'm learning the controls here.
First! Na 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 na.
How dare you?
Oh no, Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's start with the fundamentals.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Ooh.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Okay, combat. Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, and the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly, with simple one-handed gestures making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Alright.
We'll talk later.
Draw your sword. Selecting targets. Press the right trigger, or right button, or right thumbstick, to select or deselect a target. When you have a target selected, all of your attacks are directed towards it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Not too late to surrender.
Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Roll out of the way and press A. Perform a series of parries.
Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword?
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
Alright,
Riposte.
that's good. Before the
Strike.
opponent strikes, before the counter attack.
Counter-strike. Who's next?
Okay, seriously?
Spike your jugular.
Now,
There we go.
to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches.
Open quick access menu.
Let's start with
Left button. There we go. Select the Quinn sign using Ba. Can I do that now? Casting Quinn.
Stop showing off.
I thought that's what I did.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Any sign deals fire damage and has a chance to apply burning effect on opponents.
See? If not for the Quen sign. Hard, Geralt. Come on.
Alright.
See that, Ciri? Hard will knock any... Time for action. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
I don't know what I was supposed to cast the Axie sign. Okay.
What the blazes are you doing?
You can use the Axie sign to temporarily disorient opponents.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Yarden sign.
Stop showing off, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Alright.
What the blazes are you doing?
Alright. It's gonna take me a while to get used to the fighting combat, but hold and aim one of the highlighted green posts. Bombs aiming. Throw a bomb at the training post. Oh. Combat tutorial is over. If you want, you can continue training with Vesemir. To stop training, simply stealth your sword by blah 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 or blah blah blah.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. I'm too old for this.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
did this again, White Wolf.
No! You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
I dreamt of Kier Morhen.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Then we trained with Ciri.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn we used to make. Used it in a bed once.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Monsters. Life on the continent and in the Skillage Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages orders followed. Let's
Vitality
go before any more show up.
regeneration. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or by meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press up or down to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Press blah blah blah, now eat it and regenerate the portion of vitality. Alright. Walk up to the horse and press A to mount it.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
Horses.
Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Gerald can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press the left trigger. Left button, sorry.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
The Great Champino, thank you for the host. Greatly appreciated.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going. Come on, Roach.
I reached my destination, apparently.
We going? Help me! Help!
I have to remember my buttons now.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us a thing. Nah, be good.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, The innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Wolf? Wolf? Greetings.
Hey-ya! Faster. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. From the forest to the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Populated areas. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked on your map. Examine them to earn more contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings.
Slow now.
May the sun shine upon you.
Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him arse.
Not so fast, Roach. Slow now. Whoa.
Witcher, hang on to do with it. What did I do?
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Okay. Looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue options marked will end the conversation. Alright.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Alright, buy and sell items using the shop panel. Blue Stripes Commando Gwent card faction, Northern Realms, card type unit, unit card combat row close combat, unit card strength 4. Place next to a card with the same name to double the strength of both cards. You already have this item. Okay. Lord Commander of North, clear any weather effects resulting from biting frost, torrential rain, or impenetrable fog. I think this is from the card games, I think. Food regenerates vitality. Oh, I can't read it. Temporary lowers the required level of items by 2. Alright.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring.
Meditation, glossary, alchemy. You can't save anywhere? Alright.
Let him measure.
Inventory, glossary. Bombs, climbing. Ladders, that's fine. Ended conversations, that's fine.
Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel.
Alright, quests. Complete your collection of Gwent cards. Use your Witcher senses to find blah blah blah. All these were completed. Alright, ask travelers about Yennefer.
why they're marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patronage to their own.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a...
Farewell.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
War make it to Novigrad yet?
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Welcome to Gwent. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. You'll go first. Choose a card to redraw. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. This is a unit's combat row icon. This icon indicates a row in the battlefield where the card can be played. close combat, ranged combat, and siege combat. Some unit cards have special abilities. These Quadwani Siege Expert's special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants a +1 strength to all units in the same row. Alright. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw, but let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. Here is a battlefield, which is your side. This is the opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on a battlefield and press or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability, which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Playing cards. Press A to select a card from your hand. Press A again to place it on the battlefield. I've bled for Redania. I've killed for Redania. Damn it, I've even raped for Redania. I don't know if that's something I would like to do. The total strength, the number on the left by your icon, shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strengths for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of the round, the player will be with the highest total strength wins. Alright. Passing. During your turn, you can pass by holding down Y. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win, with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win to save cards for the next round. A round ends once both players have passed. The players can compare the total strength of their units and determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded. Both players' total strength is reset to 0. I have no clue if I'm going to be doing... I'm probably playing this in the most horrible way ever. Set strength to all close combat cards. Set cards to 1 for both players. And this one sets the strength of all siege combat cards to 1 for both players. Nice, I won the round. Alright. Hey, Crunchy Lucifer. I'm not sure if I'm doing good or not. It's the first time I played. I played the first 3 hours of this game back when it came out, and then I was never able to play it again. So I got distracted or something else came up, and I never played again. So now I'm hoping that I can get something. How you doing, Crunchy? Fuck, I screwed myself over. We're gonna lose this round for sure. I won the round. Wow. Alright. There's no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high-valued cards immune to effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of battle. Alright. I'm good. I'm good.
Well. You've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
So yeah, I just started playing this game literally today, an hour ago. So I'm learning the mechanics. So I spoke to him. Let's talk to him.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Man, the graphics to this game is...
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yen? Who might you be?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Know who I am?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odin, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Where's the Yennefer?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Yeah, so last week I finished Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So I wanted to start another game that's a little bit lengthy, and at the same time I'm gonna probably finish Dead Space 2. And Sundays I will have a retro evening.
Ah, you return.
Oh no,
Shall
I don't want
deal?
to. Farewell.
Gotta go. So long.
Till next time.
Yeah, whatever. Let's ask around.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Dialogue. Blah, blah. Options marked will make use of the Axis sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during conversation, invest in delusion ability in your character panel.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Hey, Wasteland! Welcome to the stream. I'm starting... That's fine. So you're getting me at the beginning of The Witcher 3. It's an introduction, the first time that I play it. Oh, that's the guy. That's my buddy. Anybody else? Really? Everybody left? Except this guy? Oh well. Alright, let's try and go talk. So yeah, I just started playing this. I finished Odyssey last week. And I was looking for another long game to play, and hopefully it's changes for the good.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Been on the path for... Yes, Wolf? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
That's good.
See you later, Vesemir.
Yeah, me too. I just walk on this... I just walk on the, Alright, so...
Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
Okay. Spoke to everyone. Didn't speak to the cat, though. anybody else? No. Alright, so let's go outside. I have to get used to the controls of this game. No, the cat does not like me. Oh well.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You've done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Nice meeting you.
Can I pick up anything from these guys? Nope. Apparently I gave him like... Okay. Game saves. Your game state will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, should you save your progress early and often on your own, the world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. Yeah, I want to see how I can freaking save. Oh. Hope that actually I haven't spoken to you since the new year, so happy new year. Yes, you cannot because it's live. Also, it costs you money for fast traveling. And when I played, I only played for about five hours. And I found it so empty that I just decided not to do anything anymore.
Come on.
That was a weird thing.
What do you want?
Okay. So... anything else here? Like, who do I need to talk to? Oh, there's an upstairs. Which, there's something up there. Oh. Oh. Back door. It's locked. Well then. Oh, there's a thing here. Oh. Okay. Did not know that was a thing. I want to make it romantic. It does, because it's a lot to get. So the crafting sucks. You're actually forced to craft, and I know a lot of people love that. But the way the crafting is done, it's you can't kind of have no choice. And the portable area is like not great. Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Ask for the... I thought I asked everyone. Like, am I supposed to ask the cat? Magic trap, telekinetic blast, protective shield. Alright. I would assume that I would... No, that's not... guess not.
My gran told me about Smithfield. That lad went missing one day, so Fred had a witch hunting the fire, started poking him arsey. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Aye, so it worked. Except it was some drowned.
Okay, so I can see what's inside.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
Oh. I don't know what I just picked up, but that's fine. Kaladin. Alright. Like, I don't know what else I'm supposed to be doing though.
What happened to your mug?
Okay. I'm pretty much sure. Oh, no, I didn't ask this guy. Oh, I did. I've asked him.
Be gone. We'll not talk to you.
Yeah, also, they took the number, for me personally, they took the number one thing in Fallout, which is the story of the NPCs.
Stay away from me and my family. Ours is a decent village. Stay away from me and my family. Viper-eyed Hellraiser. Stay away from me and my family.
So there's no one else. Who else am I supposed to talk to? Who am I missing?
Something else you'll be needing.
And even there's no. The thing is, even if you're not in a team, I don't know. I just found it wasn't that fun. I'll be honest. It wasn't that great of an experience. So.
Nilfgaardian rule to your
What's there to like? Tis the same as any other. If they tax us,
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back.
Farewell.
Okay, but how? Ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. Okay, but like it's locked. Is there a way of unlocking it? Whoops. Oh, save game. Will be incompatible with previous game versions. What? Okay. Alright. Special cards, total unit strength, okay. Okay. I didn't speak to that guy though.
Be gone. We'll not talk to you.
Alright, I guess that didn't work. Alright. The thing, also what happened when I was playing, actually I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? Pool.
not talk to you.
I don't know. I don't know. Who else am I supposed to talk to? Spoke to them.
Gods preserve you.
I spoke to him. I don't want to play cards anymore. Cat's the only one there.
My gran told me about a sneaky lad went missing one day, so folk had a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him off. He started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, sorry,
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck. Oh no, it's fine. It is a place. It's fine. I really like it. All right, so let me read the actual chat. See, the last time I saved this was June of 2015. That's insane. Alright, yeah, voicing for you, double press A.
Any tidings from Vizima?
Oh. Okay. No. I have to get used to the buttons, man. I am so bad.
Not so fast, Roach. Whoa there, Roach. That's it, Roach.
Yeah, but is it a red roach?
Kings do the fighting.
Okay, so I have to go that way. No, he's actually a witcher, so it means he's a witch himself.
Move it.
It's actually fun. If you're a fan of the gameplay of Assassin's Creed or even Fallout, it's an RPG. So I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to be going.
Come on. Take it easy.
Come on.
Giddy up.
Where the
Take it
fuck
easy.
is... So, what I would suggest, not that you don't really need to do this, but I would suggest
Take it easy.
you can play. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. I'll be honest with you. Like, I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Giddy up.
Can I look at the map? How can I mark? Yeah, there is, I know. But I wasn't... I didn't think it was leading to this, though. No. So I have to go back and cross.
Come on, Roach.
Alright, let's see. I gotta turn left.
Faster.
Gas clouds and swampy areas are poisonous, watch out. Here you can see all buffs currently affecting your character. Alright. Really?
Don't be unreasonable.
En med detta, Estrath SL Novigrad.
I get a feeling we're gonna have to fight everyone here. Somehow.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing. To the tower. Go.
Alright. Where is the tower? It's there.
Stop!
Actually, I should probably save here.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
We must requisition a share of your harvest. I know there is.
It's amazing this game came out in 2015. It's actually so gorgeous. Craftsmen can craft a variety of items for you, for a small fee of course. Blacksmiths forge weapons, armorers make armor. If you find a crafting diagram, take it to the craftsman of the right type and skill level to have them craft the item for you.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him too? I summoned only the Eldermans and the smith, Willis, but it said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Where do you care about a griffin?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Could use some more information about the griffin.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Aren't we all strange? Gotta gather a specific herb.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Esundjakten.
The current quest has more than one objective. You can choose which objective is tracked by pressing R.
Looking for trouble?
Enhancing weapons. Use special grindstones to temporarily enhance your weapons. Doing so grants a bonus to the damage dealt to your weapons. Alright.
You die today, freak.
Fuck, come on. I'm pressing the wrong buttons because I keep thinking it's the... Load game. Have to go back to the thing.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Okay. Why did I start back from the beginning? Okay, I didn't.
Wish to enlist, nobly? We have much work to do here. We must requisition a share of your harvest. How much grain? Look at these are. You will. Oh, nice.
Plan to requisition.
If it is, who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Yennefer of Vengur.
That is.
Haven't thrown me out.
There is.
It's a deal.
Come on.
It's kept to the. Since.
Meaning it's a.
I judge.
Need more info.
Shall I?
They won't.
Mizla.
I'll need bait.
Buck. No. First, Kate. Go to Tomira, an herbalist.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt Yakten.
Alright. As the hunter, where you found the bodies, and as for the herbalist, well, let me go ask for that, and let me save. I don't know why it's 1830, but alright, let's get the hell out of here. Well, that door is kind of stupid. Alright. Once discovered, signposts allow you to travel directly from one location to the other. Walk up to a signpost and press A to fast travel. That's nice. I have to go.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
My horse apparently is having technical difficulties.
Go, go. Not so fast, Roach.
How do you jump again? Guess not. Alright. So there's something I can do with these. I don't know what. I don't know what those are, but I'll probably attack them later. I'm really sorry for this stream not being that exciting. I'm trying just to learn the ropes and get used to the...
Go, go.
Oh!
Run, Roach.
Witchers.
Oh, I missed.
Not
I
so
missed the
fast,
exit.
Roach.
I took the wrong... There we go.
Whoa!
Alright. There's an entry point. I just missed it. There we go.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red Bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams.
Get you high.
Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Quest updates. One of your quests is updated. A notification will appear on the left side of your screen. If you are not currently tracking the updated quest, you can press blah blah for tracking it. Save. I just cleaned her out of all her plants. Alright. I can't walk through a door apparently. That's... Okay, I guess she was drunk. Alright. World map. White Orchard is famous not only for its premium fruit, but also for its top quality furniture grade lumber harvested from Vulpine Woods. Stash. Store items here for safekeeping. Notice board. Here you can find monster contracts and announcements about matters of local concern. Let's do a bit of discovering. Since
May the sun shine upon you.
you can talk to a lot of these people, but they don't do anything.
Let's go.
Don't you look at me.
Notice board. Gerald has learned from experience to keep a close eye on his surroundings as he travels, for he never knows when he'll run into someone or something of interest. A damsel in distress, a merchant peddling rare wares, or a nest of pesky monsters. Such locations are marked on your map and with the following icons.
Slower.
Giddy up.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Alright. By the order, volunteers wanted. By the order of Captain Peter Sars Gwenleave, Let it hereby be known that the enlistment of the Imperial Army is now open. Recruits will be provided with room, board, and regular pay. Yet the greatest payment of all is the honor of serving the Emir Var Emrys, Deathwin Adan Yin Karbdan, blah blah blah. Once enlisted, recruits will be trained under the tutelage of the Empire's greatest strategists. Recruits' families will be assured sufficient sustenance for the entire time of their service. In the case of their death on the field of glory, they will receive a lifelong pension. Wanted, deserter. Last night, a soldier fled from the army camp under cover of darkness. The wanted man, a recruit who recently volunteered to join His Imperial Majesty's service, goes by the name of Odrin. He claimed to be a Kodweni by birth, but said King Hensalt's misrule had convinced him to join the Imperial Army. He was part of said institution for a mere 2 days, but managed to eat and drink enough in that time for an entire regiment of dragoons. Anyone with information about this deserter's present location is to report to the garrison at once. Description: modest stature, weary, with thinning hair. He fled in his undergarments by squeezing out through the latrine's drainage system, and probably thus seeks like an old boar. Characteristic marks can be easily recognized by his voice, which has a telltale rasp of a hardened alcoholic. Anyone found providing shelter or sustenance to this deserter will be subjected to a summary court-martial. Outdoor relief. The Imperial Garrison hereby announces that every week the village's poor may come to collect food rations. Rations will only be distributed to supplicants able to document proof of their poverty. Cheats will be punished by any other thieves and to the full extent of the law. The new order. This Thursday, all peasants living nearby are invited to come listen to Captain Peter Sars Gwenleve speak on the subject of laws soon to be introduced in the lands by writ of the most gracious sovereign, Emir Var Emrys. Attendance is not obligatory, but every resident of White Orchard should partake in the opportunity to learn what rights they will enjoy and duties they will have under the new order. Good folk, you no longer live in a barbarous land where every man does as he sees fit. You are now part of the great empire of Nilfgaard. Nilfgaardian law now protects you, yet it also ascribes you new obligations. Imperial forces have brought you the torch of enlightenment. Grab hold of it, and your dark age shall soon give way to the bright new era. Brother missing. Bastian, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. I've reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day. Like many others, you'll say and you'll be in the right. But if he fell, and I know it's like he did, I'd give him up to the ground the least. I'd give him up to the ground the least, like our fathers have done always. I'd bury him neath the barrow where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be ate by the corpsers prowling the battleground. So I seek a man brave, able with a sword, and willing to venture out with me to find Bastian. I won't pay much, for I have not much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude, and sure to show it aplenty. Any man willing to help, look for a raised hut along the road to White Orchard, just near the bridge. I've made camp there. Dune Veldevert. Contract Devil by the Well. Good folk, I know there's a war on, and every man's got trouble enough on his own, but perhaps there's one of you who could help a father in need. You will surely know the well in the ruined village, and the devil of guards it is jealous fury. And if you don't know, well, come ask and I'll tell you all about it. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Just don't tarry, or it's an urgent matter. Odolan. Points of interest. There is much of interest to be found in the world's dense forests and fog-clad swamps. Whenever you peruse a notice board, question mark markers will appear on your mini-map to indicate potentially interesting places. Seek them out to learn what these secrets they hold.
Jetty!
Now listen careful. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never.
Oh.
I'll play with Chetty no more.
But Chetty's my best mate!
Chetty's a little fool who will get us all killed. I see you with him again and you'll regret it.
Come on.
Let me a
The
hand
hell?
in the orchard. Trees need pruning.
Slow now. Whoa.
Looking for trouble?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to serve as the garrison. Bang dents out your plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I could find your arsonist for a price. And if guardians don't pay me a bloody copper, just give me supplies and orders, but humans can't fathom that. Right.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Alright, so let's save game. Let's resume. Let's look at the map. Alright, so what do we have here? Jump to your current objective plus the left. Brew a dose of swallow portion. Okay. World map. Okay. Innkeep. Store stash. That's a point of interest. Wow. There's a lot of question marks. Quest available. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Shit. No, that's not what I wanted to. Somebody sounds like they're taking a shit. Where's my horse? You know what?
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
Oh, that is Roach. Alright.
Come on.
So where am I supposed to go again? Oh yeah. There we go.
Let's go.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
I'm just discovering the land at this point. Not doing anything strenuous. I still gotta get used to the controls. I'm gonna have to fight at one point. So tomorrow, chances are I'm gonna try and stream for my birthday. So I'm hoping that maybe not tomorrow night, but tomorrow during the day I'll try and stream at least once.
Whoa, Master Witcher!
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Alright, so I'm gonna call it quits for now. So that was the introduction to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. It's going to be probably my go-to game for a little bit of time. I expect this to take me at least a month, if not more, to complete, depending on how much I'm going to go through the side quests. I wanted to thank everyone that passed by on my stream. Thank you for all the hosts: Real Life Dinosaur, Wasteland, Psychosis, Mr. Garf, The Integer, and Great Champino. Thank you, Wasteland, for passing by and listening to me while you're working. Thank you, Crunchy Lucifer, for passing by and spending some time with me. And Real Life Dinosaur. I didn't even... So today I released my review on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You can find that on my website, corporategamer.net, and I posted it on all the social media. And also you can read my TV, movie, and music reviews on aroundtable.ca, where we also have a podcast, and we discuss various topics of entertainment. No gossip, just what we like to have. Thank you, PK, for the host, but I'm literally getting offline. As usual, thank you so much. Last night was actually a really good streaming night. I ended up maxing at 20 viewers at one time, and that was like amazing. I got a few follows. Oh, Wasteland, doesn't matter. I'm happy you just passed by. And I know it's during your work, so there's times where I'm not going to be, you're not going to be there or whatever the case may be. So it's fine. I hope to see you streaming again soon. I don't know if you've actually... I know you played Fallout 76, but I don't know if you've streamed it. But definitely if you are streaming that, I would love to see it. I'm not a big fan of Fallout 76, but hey, I'll probably get back to it when the hype has died down, which is pretty much instantly. Okay. No, it's fine. If you can, it'll be amazing. If not, it's fine. I thought you finished Fallout 4. Weren't you doing the DLCs? And Evil Within, yes, that I understood. Alright. Oh, alright. Yeah, so I'm going to be starting The Witcher 3. It's going to be my go-to game for a while. And I wish you a great week. Hope I'm off this week, so you're probably going to see me stream during the day on most days. And then, like I said yesterday on my stream last night, I'm going to try, so this is the plan. Sundays is probably going to be a retro stream. So last night I played Super Mario Brothers, I played Pro Wrestling, WWE WrestleFest, and a few others, so it's going to be a retro stream. I also played Blades of Steel, Donkey Kong Jr., hey, if it helps you out, I'm really happy for that. So yes, Sunday I'm going to aim for it to be a retro stream of some kind. Let it be PC, console, whatever the case may be. And then during the week, I plan on having one game that's a stretched out game, like The Witcher or like Assassin's Creed, and then another game that's going to be less long, so like Dead Space 2, which I actually have to finish. Great game, love it, but I still have to finish it. Not super easy, but not super hard either. So that's probably going to be my go-tos for a while. I know that in February, I think it's February, or is it March, there's going to be Metro coming out. So I'm thinking that will probably be my next game. But we'll see how that goes. Alright, Wasteland, thank you again for passing by. Always appreciate it. Happy New Year again, and I hope that work goes better for you. I really do. Let 2019 be the year everything falls into place and is great for you.